Good evening everybody, I'm Fictional Crystals, and surprisingly part of Stuck Together has already leaked. A 2-minute preview plus screenshots of the upcoming episode Stuck Together has been leaked. Just a warning that if you do not want to see any of these leaks, click out of this video. Stuck Together will be the first episode of Season 5. Some websites like Zap2It say this episode is still in Season 4. But it's not. Stuck Together is the first episode of Season 5. I Am My Mom was the last episode of Season 4. Let me explain why. Season 4 is meant to last 26 episodes. But at first glance, it may appear that Season 4 has only had 24 episodes. However, one of these episodes, Gem Harvest, was a 22-minute special. It was double the length of a normal episode, so it counted as 2 episodes. Season 4 also had a bunch of shorts. Combining all these shorts together equals the length of a normal episode. Because Gem Harvest counts as 2 episodes, that gives us 25 episodes. Plus the shorts make up another episode, so that's 26 episodes in total if you add it all together. Which is a whole season. Once I Am My Mom airs on TV, Season 4 is over. And from what the Crewniverse has been saying, Season 5 is gonna be pretty intense. Season 5's premiere will be airing on Memorial Day, which is the 29th of May. This information is from Animation Magazine, the same people who said the new episodes would be released early on the CN app. However, Zap2It says the episodes will be airing on the 31st of May. I really doubt Zap2It's air date is right though, because Zap2It is almost never correct with their air dates. They do get titles right, but not air dates. And besides, the air date Zap2It gave is on a Wednesday. New Steven Universe episodes have never aired on Wednesday unless it's part of a Steven bomb. Anyway, now that's cleared up, let's look at these leaks. Aquamarine and Topaz are headed to HomeWorld with Steven. And also Lars because he never got off the ship. Topaz ends up finding him, so he's stuck there. Steven wants to call off the deal because Lars is still on the ship. But Aquamarine doesn't listen to him because now she's got a human and rose quartz. I actually really like Aquamarine even though she's super bratty. And she's got a great gem placement, especially for its shape. Topaz fuses back together, and then Steven starts insulting Aquamarine. This is one of the very few times Steven has yelled at anyone like that. Another time being with Kevin. Steven can deal with himself being in danger, but not his friends. He'd rather get hurt than them get hurt. Well, that was the basic gist of the preview, so let's look at the screenshots. Lars and Steven are still stuck in Topaz, except Steven's pants have fallen off now. This must have happened while he was trying to escape. Either they fell off while he was trying to wriggle out of Topaz, or Lars was trying to pull Steven out but ended up just pulling off his pants instead. Though Lars is pretty mad, so he might have pulled off Steven's pants on purpose. I can't help feeling sorry for Lars in this. He starts crying because he's scared he's not going to make it back to Earth. He's worried he's gonna die, and he's regretting doing a lot of things. Especially some of the things he said or didn't say to Sadie. Then we also see Topaz crying. She's looking at the ship's core. It's a very similar design to the one from Jailbreak. It also shares some similarities with the Temple's Heart. I would love to learn more about gem power sources like the ship's core or the Temple's Heart in this episode. Topaz and Aquamarine even have some gem destabilisers. We haven't seen those in a while. In this shot, we can't see Steven's pants on the ground, so I'm presuming this takes place before they come off. Aquamarine's in a different room, she's not in the screenshots. There's a staircase beside hers, so Topaz must be in one of the lower rooms. And then here's Topaz looking sneaky. Now what could this mean? In the preview, both Topazes seemed like they didn't want to fuse. They made this face at each other. Both Topazes are constantly being bossed around by Aquamarine. They're getting sick of it. They're both constantly being told what to do, when to do it, and that they have to fuse. It's making them slowly break down. Steven and Lars are going to be talking about their friends and how they miss the Earth and their freedom. Steven and Lars's words will make her think about her life and how she's been treated, and maybe bring back some memories of old friends. At first, Steven and Lars might attempt to distract Topaz so they can try and escape. But in the end, something will trigger Topaz to become allies with them. She won't full out join the crystal gems right then and there, but she will give Steven and Lars a bit of help. She's glaring over at Aquamarine here for bossing her around. This episode's called Stuck Together because Steven and Lars are stuck inside of Topaz. But what if it's also called Stuck Together because Topaz hates being told when to fuse? She hates being stuck together like this and also stuck with Aquamarine. Topaz will become allies with Steven and Lars. Season 5 will also have 26 episodes. Steven's got to return to Earth at some point this season, and he will need some help getting there. Earlier in the preview, Aquamarine says this.
You think shattering's bad? Wait till the diamonds get their hands on you.
Worse things than shattering could be forced fusion, possibly corruption or getting gem harvested, even though what gem harvesting is hasn't been confirmed yet. Or watching the ones you love die in front of you. With the last one mentioned, there is a potential leak. There is no way to know if this leak is real or not, it was just floating around the internet. So take it with a grain of salt. It says LOL, which main character died. You can see part of this character's here, and it kind of looks like Lars's. Again, we can't confirm that this leak is real, but Lars could still potentially end up dying. Well, maybe not full out dying, because this is still a show on a kid's network, but rather coming really close to death. Lastly, I just want to mention that this episode's only storyboarder is Lauren Zook, who will sadly be leaving the show very soon. But anyway, thanks for watching, cause that will be all.